stupid face. So fine, I'll make armor now. So I've been doing some work on this village, and I made ways to make it easier to move around. And it was a farm over here, but I thought of changing it into... Hold on. Okay, so where was I? So I'm just letting them have good quality farms so they could repopulate that way, right? I really want to keep these tight alleyway things because I have a vision for this village. But for now I need lots of stone. For now I need lots of stone, so I have to get back to that hole. First I guess I have to organize things around. Alright, there we go. That should do for now. Oh right, which reminds me, I added some at the side. If two witches watch two watches, then which if two witches watch two watches, then which watch which watch? I guess that should do for now. I'll be practicing it whenever I pass by. So back to the lovely home. That's my progress so far. And it halted because of the huge cavern. I think it's the same cavern that's down there. But here goes not... Oh wait, forgot water. So I heard people asking about the thumbnails. And yes, I was the one who's doing the art. I just give myself 1 hour to work on the thumbnail. So yeah, I know how to paint. And speaking of thumbnails, I think I'll use this one. Something like this to make an art upon. And you know, I think you can do one too. If you're gonna paint, you don't really need to know how to draw. I mean some people would argue that you still have to know how to draw to paint. For me, I think you can get started without having to draw something advanced. Here's how I do it. You take a picture you would like to paint about, and this is just for practice. Then you time yourself in 10 minutes. Then you pick the colors from the picture without using the color picker. With the timer, it will force you to focus on the big picture, like the silhouettes, which ones are the important on the picture, so you won't be wasting your time working on details. Then once you're happy with that, that's when you start working on the details on the most important part of the picture. So in paintings, right, there's 3 parts, like the figure, foreground, and then background. The figure is the important part of the painting, so that's where you're going to put a lot of detail in. And that's about it. Stuff like shadows and color theory, that's what you're just gonna learn along the way. The most important part is to start doing it, right? If you notice something that looks ugly, you've got to know how to observe it yourself on what parts are you lacking. No, it feels like these spikes here would come down on you if you're under them, and I don't want to test that. Pointed dripstone. Still I don't trust going under that. Like, come on man, I just want to go down. I guess I could keep digging. I should have brought some fences. I should have brought some fences. Oh man, that's dangerous. I'm not touching gravel. Still not touching it. Yup, there we go. For now I would need a lot of wood. Oi! Out! out of my house. Thank you. This makes me think, that interaction made me think that I don't really sound intimidating. Like, I don't know how to sound intimidating without a proper way to express it in a different language. It's like, I don't know, is it normal that it's much more easier to get angry at your native language? Like, if I get annoyed, I will say, ano ba yan? Parang sira ulo kasi. But then when I translate that into English, what the hell? Mark Twain, what the hell?
The reasons are obvious.
So it doesn't really translate that well. Like when I was playing Arma, I was doing the truck supply runs. Then I was driving on the right side of the road, like a proper law-abiding citizen, right? But then these guys in a Humvee, they went in driving on the left side of the road towards me. So I tried to turn, but they didn't even bother to turn, so they crashed right at the side of my truck, busting my left tire. So what I really got annoyed, I just said, drive on the right side of the road, exactly on the way I said it just now. And do you think you would be intimidated for that? With how quiet I am, the best you can get from me is just a glare. But I don't think I have the voice to sound angry. Who knows, maybe if I get used to speaking like this, I would eventually find my voice to get angry. Like, I don't know if that made sense to you, but I hope you got what I mean. If two witches watch two watches, then which I'm starting to remember what I felt hating tongue twisters. Hey, a child. Hey, cat. Does that look like my cat? No, that's probably Siamese cat. Oi. Oh no, run. Two witches watch two watches, then which watch which watch. Alright, nice. I got diamonds. So 3 for the pickaxe, 2 for the enchantment table. I guess I have to get obsidian. I think I could say this was the first time I got proper diamonds. Back when, during the alpha versions of Minecraft, I could only play the demo version, and I always dig diagonally downwards. Then one time, when I finally poked into a cave, I saw a diamond ore just at the corner in the dark cave. But with how young I was really scared. I could not go into the cave. Even when the difficulty was already peaceful, I was still scared. So I just sat there looking at the diamond ore. Then I never really got it. Later versions, after the beta 1.8 update, I would join servers, but I would only get diamond stuff from the shops, if you remember those kinds. Why you stupid? Ay. There we go, cows. Alright, I'll leave these two alive. Maybe I should make a breeding farm. So I think the plan is make some enchanted iron armor to get more diamonds. Then once I got enchanted diamond armor, Then I can move on to the nether. Is that a good plan? I think so. Ay, stupid. Nice. Then where will I put it? 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll just put it here. Worry about it later. And finish up the roof.